bag in cash. Money niggas sell it back after bird. Throw it in me acting bag in cash. Money niggas sell it back. Throw it in me acting bag in cash. Money niggas sell it back after bird. Throw it in me acting bag in cash. Money niggas sell it back. Throw it in me acting bag in cash. Money niggas sell it back after bird. Throw it in me acting bag in cash. Money niggas sell it back.
That's how we do it, man. Y'all gonna feel this shit.
Money stay all on my mind. I ain't backjacking niggas, I just take what's mine. I don't sit in no trap, I keep them wheels on the road. Big deals when I close like a boss man, ho. Big total be acting bad, gotta upgrade it, put it overtime. I'm looking over mine cause I'm supposed to shine, and I'll be damn if that nigga knock me down. Sometimes I be to the floor, sometimes I be to the sky, but there ain't no nigga throwing me out trying to get me on some other high. I hover by, break bread, nigga, see I don't conversate. I give it to you really straight, no fuck shit and call it a day. I ain't no ballin' nigga, but see I'm getting there, getting up my fair share. Trump the deuce and I'm out of there. Scratch off in a candy plum, grandma, 24 stand tall. Money what it stand for. My son need formula, so I'm flipping
audio
formula.
straight?
Now he got formula, and I'm
I mean, am I good even if I put my mic up here?
Yeah, you sound good.
Oh, I sound good? Okay, cool. Shit, I ain't even worried about it.
All right, here we go.
Yeah.
What's poppin', what's pimpin'? I really hope you boys and girls are not the simping. It's your boy G Smooth. Give you our urban news you can use so you don't get it confused with that moist shit out there on the tube. Live from the DF Dub in the Lone Star because I'm fly like a beetle bug in my own car. Hey, what's going down, y'all? What's poppin'?
What's poppin' now?
Want to give a round of applause for the 50th episode.
I know, right?
Yeah, number 5.
Congratulations. Last of the series right here, man.
Congratulations. Turn up. Good job, Flame. Good job, City.
Staying consistent is what you did. That's the best.
Consistency.
Hands motherfucking up, man. Hats off, Flame. Bro. Good job for the hard work, dedication into putting these videos and editing each one, bro. Spending hours to render. Great fucking job, bro.
Yeah, bro. Shit, I woke up this morning and after I washed up and shit, I checked my my IG and I'm scrolling and I see T.I. and he's addressing all the bullshit that's going on with the bitch saying that they doing sex trafficking or whatever the fuck the bitch say. Man, that bitch, Tiny knew her. So when she first was trying to fuck with T.I., Tiny had to jump on the bitch post and was like, prove it. Because she was saying something about T.I. She told her to prove it. So she couldn't prove it. So next thing you know, she puts this motherfucking accusation out there. And I don't get it, but like, bitch, are you trying to defame their character? You gotta be careful who you friends with out here, man. Because motherfuckers will get jealous and start putting whatever the fuck they want to put out there, man. That shit dumb as hell.
I mean, the crazy part about it to me is how I'm looking at the shit is, you know, they keep using this word sex trafficking, bro. And see, my whole problem with Ollie, boy, you look good, boy. You got your hair freshly cut, boy. You look young as motherfucker. You look fly, boy. Looking good.
Thank you, fam.
Made me want to cut my motherfucking. Made me want to cut my motherfucking hair. Nigga, that shit look clean. But unlike most of the niggas in our age category, you know what I'm saying, you ain't bald in that top. You still got your waves and you can still do something with it.
It's bald. It's balding when I cut it low. You cut it low, boy. That's the problem. You can't let that barber cut it low. You gotta say, dawg, stop cutting top of my hair off, bro. Because if not, he gonna cut you till you bald.
Yeah, but that shit clean. But what I was gonna say was they keep on throwing it. See, notice, bro, whenever what was this Weinstein, whenever the Subway nigga. See, whenever they do whatever they do and it really be real shit, they never use the word sex trafficking with the white folks. And I'm sorry, I'm always gonna go here, bro, because that's just where I go.
They don't.
But they don't though. And I'm speaking fact. They don't go there, bro. So now you got this lady now. I don't know what they did to her, bro. I'm not saying that they didn't do nothing to her. But what I'm saying is,
man, that bitch, she was chilling with them for a reason. That bitch.
Exactly, bro. I mean, but at the same time, like, I'm not even questioning whether or not somebody did something inappropriate, bro. I ain't even worried about that part because inappropriate things happen even when people are just around each other. But just like you said, Flame, motherfuckers know what they kind of getting themselves into, and if you get out of hand, you gotta say something. You know what I'm saying? You gotta say something. If you get out of hand and you don't say nothing, then motherfuckers assume it's okay. But at the end, and that even that is a fucking deep ass subject because
I doubt it even went that goddamn far. I think the
Well,
bitch just
some
really
people
pulling
have
that shit out of her ass, man.
some people have traumatic issues that don't even know how to say no. But you don't know that this motherfucker done had past trauma and they scared to say no. That's what I done learned growing up as an adult. Like you do need to make sure you get a lot of consent with these folks. But going back to what I was gonna say, and I'm gonna shut my mouth. But the problem I have with the whole situation is stop saying sex trafficking when real sex trafficking is these motherfuckers that's across seas and shit in these other countries and these rich ass white boys that's flying across the other countries to really fucking sleep with little kids, bro. See what they do is they take all of the media attention off the real shit that's going on that need to be addressed in regards to pedophilia and sex trafficking. I always trying to put it on the nigga. What they do with R. Kelly, what they do with Bill Cosby. They bringing up some shit. This shit ain't no sex trafficking. Now I'm not saying that they didn't do anything wrong.
Now I'm one of them people that you named was sex trafficking.
That's what I'm saying.
Just the
so
way that they fuck us.
Right. Bingo. That's my point, bro. Like, nigga, these parents were sending them kids up there to R. Kelly. If anybody was sex trafficking, it was the motherfucking parents. And you didn't put their ass in there.
They were getting paid off the shit, wasn't it?
They were getting paid off the shit. And we all know 15, 16, you know what I'm saying? You know, no 30, 35-year-old nigga ain't supposed to be going after no shit like that. But let's keep it all the way live. Between the ages of about 16 and about 20, 21, everybody kind of on the same playing field in regards to their thought process. So yeah, it's wrong, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying? This shit was happening years ago, and it wasn't even laws against it back in the gap. And then every time you turn around, they got a nigga on the screen talking about. He said, "Now this nigga was with his wife, dog."
Man, that's what I said, bro. T.I.
And y'all
with his
talking
wife
about
and
they sex trafficking my nigga because y'all done came in their bedroom and got freaky and whatever done happened. You didn't have to come over there and
you didn't have to come over there. You knew they was in there fucking.
Come on, man.
You wanted to join, man. Bitch.
And then I just feel like, and just looking at it from a player perspective, T.I. he getting older, but he never been no ugly nigga, and he always been a fly nigga. And he always done had fuck bitches, man. So what the fuck do he got to be drugging bitches for? I mean, they just I feel like that about
they say he drugged her?
Yeah, that was the thing. They drug him.
Man, T.I. ain't drugged no bitch.
But what they telling me is they have to. Well, see, this is my thing, bro. If you at my doorstep and I tell you, hey, man, I'm trying to fuck if you come.
Man, y'all better start recording these girls, man.
You ain't lying. But if I say, I'm trying to fuck when you come in here, man, and you be like, oh, yeah, I'm cool. Yeah. You can't go back and say later. Or if I say, shit, we popping X in here. We snorting cocaine in this motherfucker. We get nasty, right? Okay.
Yep.
Don't go back and say. So what they trying to basically say from the article, some of the articles I read was that he drugged them. Come on, man, stop that.
How many of them was it?
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
It's a lot of females.
Oh no, it's just
it was like
basically.
Basically, from what I was hearing, T.I. ain't got shit to do with it. Now, the media and all the chat rooms starting to throw T.I. in there because of their previous discussions on TV. But it's Tiny. So it's Tiny's friend. Now, Tiny's friend and that other young girl, they had some other shit going. But what happened is, I guess whatever situation is going on with that young lady that occurred to, I wasn't there. I don't know. And if something did occur, I feel bad. If something didn't occur, she need to stop the shit. But at the end of the day, that other Tiny's friend, close friend, like best friend, is the one the lady made the accusations to about. But I guess the lawyer, like T.I. was saying, see, people are just trying to get that defaming character. Yep. See, once you get to that top part, you can go ahead and sue Tiny and T.I. and see you can get that money out of them, even though it wasn't their fault. That other lady brought her over there or whatever. She was kicking with her, and the other lady been doing her like this for years. So I don't know what.
You can't sue T.I. and Tiny if they didn't have nothing to do with it.
Man, that ain't how it works.
That ain't how it works.
T.I. and Tiny are the name. So if this shit happened over T.I.'s house, regardless if he's innocent and Tiny's innocent, they're gonna win that lawsuit.
Nigga, I'll be in jail.
So it's just how it go, bro.
Jail. I'm not paying nothing.
Bro.
I'll be in jail, bro. I wouldn't pay.
That's just how it goes, bro. It ain't.
You know it's a lie, though. You know it's a lie.
I'll be sitting there. Hold on. I'll be like, what happened?
Nigga, why this is what you don't see though. This is what you don't
want. But
this is a black thing, bro. Because just like with O.J. Simpson, when he got let off his trial, these motherfuckers won the civil suit. That shit backwards in the bitch, ain't it?
Yeah, that's
how the fuck it. So basically, The court was mad because they got caught trying to set this nigga up, and they still made him pay. That's how they doing me right now. I can't renew my license for some court fees that they took me to jail for and held me in while I was on bond and wouldn't let me out of jail, saying it was for court fees. Now I still owe these same court fees out of nowhere. Dallas County do that whole ass shit to niggas that go to jail, bro. They just pop up shit on your record. They fuck you up, and when you call, they gonna be like, well, you just got to keep your time card, bitch. It is 9 years ago.
That shit should be expelled.
Man, that shit should be. Man, them motherfuckers should be. Man, them motherfuckers should be able to get sued. They should get sued, bro. Nah, do you know how many people just pay it because it's so much of a nuisance to take off work to go sit in court.
Pay that shit so you ain't gotta talk with that shit.
I mean to do all this shit and you still gotta wait on them hoes to find the paperwork, even though the shit's in their system that I was in jail for those days. So I gotta go back, find out the 7 days that I was on bond. I paid a lawyer to get out of jail. I was on bond and they came and got me anyway. Now I gotta pay this money, magic money that I never owed in the first place because I went to goddamn prison. Magic ass money. I gotta pay it back, or I can't drive at my job. See, that's just what we go through as black people because they just fucking fuck you in every fucking way. Like T.I. going through. They just want. He's finally at his peak to where he has a show. He got all this independent black money going on. You know what? Let's get this nigga. Let's get him.
One thing about it though, you know, when you fucking around like that, bro, you know, you got to be careful. That's why I used to always preach to everybody about being independent when it comes to being an artist or whatever. So you can, you know, you're responsible for yourself. Because you remember when he got caught all them guns, shit, he got out of jail a year later. And most people were saying you can't get caught with no shit like that and do some little time like that. Something had to happen.
Shit, so, them white boys ran through the goddamn government. And they getting slap on the hands and getting out of jail.
Though. They white.
I'm just saying though. So if you got white money, sometimes you can slip through the loopholes. Mm-hmm. I mean, just saying these motherfuckers, the police.
You don't see no black man slipping through shit.
Bro, I was gonna say by now, if T.I. told on anybody like that, they'd have paperwork on it by now, bro.
This shit is not really, bro. If the government wanted to, man, paperwork is only public records, my nigga.
Exactly.
Classified shit. You had mafia members that were snitches for the whole time, and it's not in no paper.
Right. So, but when you go online and look that shit up, it's gonna tell you if it's sealed.
No,
if it's sealed,
no, it's not gonna tell you that. It's not gonna tell you that. That's what deferred, nigga. That's what deferred adjudication is for. That's what all this shit's for, nigga, where jobs can't even see your records no more because you actually took a certain probation to where it'll be non-existent. So, I mean, in pardons and clearances, my nigga, bro, everything you looking up is a type up. So they don't have to type it. They don't have to submit it. It could be fucking security clearance closed to where you won't even see a seal. And a nigga that's in the up high, the FBI has to see it, bro. So I mean, it's ways around everything, bro. It ain't.
I mean, my whole question is, do they actually have a legitimate case against him?
No, man, that shit's like 10 years old, dog. I think that shit's like.
Well, you know what? They did that shit.
Bro. That girl old now. Yeah, she's like, well, no, Bill Cosby confessed, dog.
They got.
He would have been. That dumbass nigga. Yeah. That dumbass nigga said yes, dog. I'm like, I'm looking at this, dog. But his lawyer probably told him to do it.
Because he's stupid.
His lawyer was playing him too. The lawyer told him to do that shit. You don't tell them how
it is. A motherfucking thing.
They said they gonna get him twice. They're gonna take his money and then tell him to say some dumb shit.
But
I mean, I'm still trying to figure out though. Some of them Bill Cosby victims came back twice. Like, how you come back twice if you feel like something?
Yeah, exactly.
He probably was losing his mind. He probably losing his mind.
No, he wasn't, bro. That's what they was doing back then. They was popping Quaaludes.
Boy, that was
like Molly's.
That was like Molly's and X right now, dog.
That's what they was doing in the party scene. So they used that same excuse, like this nigga fed me Quaaludes. Bitch, what? Another Quaaludes, eat them all. That shit was in movies and comedies and shit. Man, they played that nigga, bro. That's why Boosie mad. Yeah. They fuck around and played him like they did Michael Jackson, the famous character before he died. Had that nigga using shit to go to sleep. Because they had a nigga so fucked up because he didn't do none of that shit. and they told him to agree to it and pay these people off.
And they used that black nigga to do it. And did you know that black nigga that did it, that got Michael Jackson on that shit?
He got paid, dog. He got paid.
And he back practicing medicine. So that let you know right there.
Yeah, they let that man off smooth. He did
that's because Michael Jackson practically owned Sony Records. That's what a lot of people don't know.
That's exactly why.
And then
Prince, do y'all know why they was fucking with Bill Cosby? Because he was trying to buy NBC.
Exactly. And there Prince owned some shit too.
And what Prince and Michael Jackson was finna hook up, because see, they was already going.
Prince was already independent. Prince,
but Prince owned what you call it. He owned he was finna own Epic, whatever record label he was in. Him and Michael Jackson, they made so much money and they had so many royalties and shares of that shit of their both record labels. When that's why Prince changed his name, bro. When they do all that shit,
to that
but he couldn't use Prince. He was in the battle over. He was in the battle over getting all that shit, man. And them niggas was doing so much shit in these countries that are sanctioned. Like Akon say, bro, nigga, it's places that he couldn't do nothing and give water or nothing to Africa because they wouldn't let him. They wouldn't let this nigga run water and solar power to some areas. So that lets you know this nigga offered Puerto Rico. When Trump said fuck these niggas, he offered them niggas help, dog. They said no. They turned that shit down.
When it comes to energy, though, like Akon was saying, it's a whole mob you dealing with.
Yep.
You know, they been had solar power. Bush said, fuck that. Leave that shit in goddamn China. And that shit was collecting dust in China while he was in office. So that's how Akon was able to get listen to my words. Akon was able to get $1 billion credit. $1 billion credit for those solar panels.
Yeah, $1 billion credit because them solar panels
that shit gotta be paid back. That shit gotta be paid back.
Yeah, but the
and
shit was stacked up.
Now they're gonna own certain parts of Ghana or wherever he at.
But it all matches up because you already said they was already over there.
Yeah, they already over there.
So when he did this deal, it made a lot of sense because the government had China backed up with all those solar panels they wouldn't let come in. So China got warehouses full of them hoes. They didn't have nothing to do with them. They was just basically going to waste.
Yeah.
Because the U.S. government didn't want to let them niggas sell that shit over here because they want niggas to pay this fake ass light bill.
Boy. And they use that diesel fuel at the motherfucking plants, them power plants, to run them big ass generators that send all that power everywhere, where it makes you vulnerable like a motherfucker as an American citizen. You know, to accept your power from a plant. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, over there in New York, they got one plant that supplies all of New York and some other goddamn state as well. So if somebody fucked up at that plant, all the motherfuckers be out of power, if I'm not mistaken. Now, everybody got generators and shit, but I'm just saying in general. So, yeah. America always made us rely on them. Just like the stupid-ass toilet paper shortage they had a year ago. You know, they do whatever they can to grab the people by the motherfucking balls, man.
Man, they're going to always try to get to some paper, man. Don't ever, you know what I'm saying? They're going to always try to get to some paper, man. Point blank, period. They're going to always try to get to some paper. And they're going to always do it by means that they tell us that ain't right, man. They always going to tell you can't do this and you can't do that. But they always going to do it, bro. That's just what they do. That's just what they do.
Yeah, it's a way to keep control.
Way to keep control, bro.
That's just the country that we live in, dog.
Hell yeah, but when you think about it, and that's the crazy part about it, the only time that shit is a problem is like y'all say, bro. Like I say, when niggas is doing something. See, pimping, real pimping and all that shit, and having motherfucking all that shit was legal for a long time. White folks was the first. We didn't invent that shit, brothels and shit, and having all that shit. That shit wasn't going on in Africa and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? You in Africa way back then, you could just have a bunch of wives, so you ain't really got to worry about no brothels. You can have a different woman every day of the week. That's the European that started that shit. And now, like I said, man, they put everything on us, bro. Sex trafficking. Like, why did they use the term sex trafficking, bro?
Because they put more sentence on your ass.
Right. But like really, bro, like the white boys in high power are really sneaking kids and kidnapping kids and keeping kids in closets and doing disgusting shit. That's fucking sex trafficking. What the nigga from Subway was doing was sex trafficking. What was the nigga from Subway name? Fat boy from Subway? Fat ass white boy?
Jerry.
I can't think. Jerry. what Epstein was doing to them Disney kids and all that crazy shit. I don't know if it was sex trafficking, but he was definitely abusing his power in a very perverted manner. You know what I'm saying? And then you talking about some niggas that done invited some women to their house with his wife that done had threesomes, and everybody done agreed to it, and all of a sudden
That's what I'm saying. Now it's a problem. You wasn't having no problem pulling them panties off.
Man, I don't know what was going on, but whatever was going on wasn't right. And then, and like I said, man, these motherfuckers trying to get some paper, bro. That's all I can say about it. Straight up trying to get some paper, man. It's
that ain't cool. That ain't cool at all. And that's why I say, you know, you really got to watch these motherfuckers out here, dog. Everybody trying to come up some way, somehow. It's more scams than ever before. Mm-hmm. So ain't nobody genuine. You know what I'm saying? You a celebrity, you got money, you need to be, you know, on your shit time too.
Shit, you better get you. You might be better off getting you a wife nowadays.
Getting you a what?
Getting you a wife nowadays. You a celebrity trying to have fun and be a playboy. That shit is dead because these motherfuckers is telling everything.
Boy, the Me Too movement, all that bullshit.
Man, and that all that shit is against us. You ain't hear no Me Too movement. Now, where's the Me Too movement when this white boy done body slammed that black girl? Where's the Me Too movement at?
Boy, where's the Me Too movement when the
well, they nowhere. See, niggas don't be thinking, dog. Niggas be, I always think, bro, I don't give a fuck what nobody say, bro. I done lived too long, bro. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Everything starts with race, bro.
Hell
everything.
Yeah.
You can trace everything back to race and motherfucking money.
And the
motherfuckers talking about Me Too movement, but they never talk about Me Too movement on nothing else.
Yeah.
Straight up.
They make the nigga out to be the victim every motherfucking time you turn around.
Man, the nigga's gonna be the face of whatever's evil, and the white boy gonna be the face of whatever's good, which is why they got pictures of Jesus being white when it clearly says this nigga's skin was what? Bronze.
Bronze burnt in
and
the
furnace. And his hair was made of what? Wool. Man, that shit don't look like Fabio with long hair and a pale skin to me. Come on, man.
It didn't say he had a hair of hay and skin of milk. It didn't say no shit like that.
Nah, I didn't say that. And that's the crazy part. That's why I say, man,
it said he had red eyes from drinking wine.
Oh man, he was buzzed, wasn't
he? Yeah, he was mad as a motherfucker.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's just that people like to be brainwashed out here, bro. They like to stick to what they want to stick to. And that's just why that's why the country's so damn crazy, bro. Everything's crazy. Laws are crazy. Laws are so damn fucked up. You know, like me and my wife was talking earlier, how cops just come in your motherfucking house, you know, whenever they fuck up some shit. And if you're not on point, them bitches can shoot you and get away, and they in your motherfucking house.
Yes, they fucking can, bro.
So it's like you basically just like a motherfucking what was that? The Three Pigs and the Wolf. He gonna blow your house down. Shit.
And you got to sit there and take that shit.
It's
fucked up.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Yeah. On a Sunday night, y'all. You know what I'm talking about?
Boy, Sunday night.
We figuring it out, ain't we?
Man. It's a motherfucker, man. I got some requests. Motherfuckers wanna talk about relationships, but they want to be guests on the show.
Hey, you need to get that done ASAP.
Yeah, I'm trying to set that up. So, you know, for the next series, that'll be the first of the next series, because I guess we touched a couple hearts the last episode. And people wanted to elaborate on certain things, especially me talking about bitches doing the busted challenge, but ain't bust no eggs open on no skillet.
They want to go back and forth with you, huh? Yeah.
I said that's fine, you know, as long as
it's all right. It's all right to do the busted challenge if you bust them open the eggs too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that.
And you keep your man happy.
That's all you saying. Taking care of your babies too. You know what I'm saying?
That's all we saying. That's all. Ain't nothing knocking nobody here. Ain't none of us perfect. We all got our flaws. Shit, I'm trying to stop smoking cigarettes, so we all got flaws. Nobody perfect on this earth. You gotta have an open mind. A lot of people don't have open minds. A lot of them tend to be closed-minded and very opinionated. So
and it's gonna be hard to be both, that's for sure.
Oh yeah.
It's very hard to be both, bro. You gotta cut it.
Sure.
You gotta be a little open minded somewhere along the line. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can't just be a closed book. Hold up, y'all.
Did y'all? I was hearing something. They was talking about. Do you think Trump was the best president we ever had in America?
Shit, I did a whole podcast about that. Remember?
Yep. Yep.
It depends on who you are, bro.
I think something's wrong.
One thing I can say about Trump was, which is probably why they killed Kennedy to a certain degree. Now Kennedy was preaching some different shit, but one thing I can say about Trump was the powers that be had a hard time controlling Trump. That was the problem. The white boys is bad at Trump, dog.
It ain't over yet. That nigga done divided the whole. He done divided the whole GOP. Shit, Trump lawyers walked off his whole team today. His trial on Monday. All his lawyers walked off, dog. So at the end of the day, Trump got a whole. He's breaking in half the GOP. So he's turning the Republicans into their own party for Trump. So basically, they're already ready for Trump 2024. That's why the Democrats are trying to hurry up and try to impeach him, which they're going to lose. Because really, technically, it's double jeopardy, bitch. You already did it.
I don't even know what impeach mean, because what I was told, they didn't do that. He still was walking around smiling and talking shit the first time.
Well, he was impeached, but they couldn't do nothing about it. And then I think what
he was president.
He was president, right? So now if they impeach him and it go through the right way, then he won't be able to be president again. But like Elo said,
that's all gonna happen. He ain't gonna go to jail. They just gonna, if they're just trying to make him not be able to divide the House. See, it's all bullshit. See, what he did was he pulled the curtains down. He pulled the curtains down and pulled out all the racist motherfuckers in that hole. So now,
I'm trying to tell you, bro,
you already know who's racist, right? Right? And now, when you see that the Democrats were allowing this shit to happen, it's like, okay, so I got both sides full of motherfuckers that really want something done for their own kind, their own culture. So now you got to look at every black person in there and see what nationality they are. Every Mexican, every Islamic, they're doing shit for their culture. Now, they are not. The Mexicans are passing this shit for them. They haven't did one Costa. What's her name? Alicia Costa, whatever her name is. That the young one. The youngest Hispanic so whatever her name is. Acosta, whatever. The youngest Spanish congresswoman has ever been in Congress. Her ass, I know she ain't doing nothing, brothers. And this is the thing. Nobody's gonna do it for our culture. Our culture.
Not even us.
Only thing they gonna do is lock you out.
Only thing niggas do when they get in is do something for everybody else. Oh, brother, we got to.
That's a lot. That's the rule.
That's the rule. That's the rule.
When Obama got in office and that Sandy Hook shit happened, he was over there hugging white folk like a motherfucker. But he not one time did he go to his own motherfucking city in Chicago and address the violence that was going on the South.
Nah, because none of them niggas in Chicago put him in office. He had to go kiss that ass and the motherfucker put him in office.
Well, that tells you right there who the fuck what was going on the whole time.
Every time
Trayvon died, he didn't say shit.
Every time it's the president that makes it and gets promoted by the Democratic Party. Nigga, he got so many favors. His first 2 years were favors.
That's why we got to stop
the third year
ourselves to these motherfuckers, because we look stupid attaching ourselves to Trump.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. That's all I've been trying to say.
Obama,
all I've been trying to say.
But that's the whole mindset of how you create order. You can't have everybody thinking like this, bro. You can't have everybody questioning it. You can't have people questioning the way things go, my nigga. That's not a part of the plan. So we divide. We split up pay wages. We split up levels. We split up people that's over here, communities. We divide so much shit that everybody has to feel some type of way. Yeah. And that's how that shit works. That's how you can't reverend or govern a community without having the community to, for one, fear, for two, lack of necessities, three, protection. You know what I'm talking about? You have to offer these things, and you got to make people feel like they're representing something. Basically, a crew, a team, a gang, a cult, a fucking party, a mob. Nigga, that shit's all the fucking same. It's just what side you on. What side you on. That's all.
And the side is only a couple of sides. It's winners and losers. It ain't divided by nothing else. Because if you black and you want to be a winner, you're going to go ahead and coon that shit all the way out. No.
You still don't win. You still don't win when you coon. You win personally, I guess.
Yeah,
but your
you
people
win.
lose like a motherfucker.
But at the same time, if you a motherfucker that already got resentment for your people anyway, and your people don't fuck with you anyway, why would you give a fuck?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's why. That's how they make them coons so easy, bro.
But I think
like that one black dude with no lips that was out there in Kentucky. I guess he a governor or some bullshit, whatever the fuck.
Mm-hmm.
You know when Breonna Taylor got killed and he was trying to make it seem like it was their fault instead of the police officers that came in the wrong house.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot the bitch name. He a cool motherfucker though.
Oh yeah, he sure did cover up.
Yeah.
He made sure they fuck with that case.
He married to a white woman.
Of course, Kamala Harris. What she married to? Shit.
White dude.
What you think her loyalty is with, nigga?
And then you know what?
Niggas take that personal, man. People take it's just like, bro, like.
What if she was married to a Mexican dude? Who the loyalty be to?
But yeah, I was just gonna say that.
Mexican.
We got your ass. You should see how you looked when your camera just froze. Shit was so funny, dog.
Well, my camera didn't freeze at all. Nigga.
Oh, that was just a look you froze with. I got you real good with that one, boy. I'm so good at debate. Mexican? I'm so good at debate, nigga. What?
Nigga, I answered your question. Mexican.
Oh, nigga. So what would she do? She dated black people. What would she do if she was dating black people?
Well, shit, if she was dating a nigga.
Well, if she was dating a black person, we'll see the shit.
We'll see.
Okay, but then y'all just said you can't trust these motherfuckers. So that means that even if she was dating a
it don't matter who they dating. That's
I ain't finna stop nothing. I'm finna dissect this shit because that's what we about. We need to dissect the opinionations of the opinions of the nation. We need to address this shit because
a woman, unfortunately, 9 times out of 10, what she identifies with as far as her relationship, bro, she's gonna try to make the adjustments, bro. And black women always have to make the adjustment when they're with white boys. They might not want to admit it. They can talk about their love shit all they want, blah blah blah. And niggas make adjustment too when they with white girls. Sometimes you can see that shit.
And niggas make adjustment with any girl. Nigga gonna make adjustments.
I can agree.
We the only culture that does adjustments because every other culture. Now I'm gonna speak for myself because I know some brothers out there that don't give a fuck and they gonna do what they gonna do. But like, I'm speaking for myself when I say I adjust. But the common crowd that I see are doing their normal life they've been doing since they met they others, significant others. So I'm just gonna say what I do, but that doesn't mean that she's gonna do that. Nigga, she could do more black shit for Obama. And we won't know. We won't know what she gonna do.
Obama ain't black anyway. But that's the whole point, bro. That's the whole point though.
Shit, everybody black. Everybody black. Yeah, everybody got black in them. Everybody got black in them. Everybody got black in them.
But culturally, everybody not down with black Americans.
It doesn't even matter culturally.
Hate the fuck out of us.
But that don't matter. We hate the fuck out of us.
You seen that African dog? You seen it?
No,
black and black. No, my brother. I not like you.
Hey, exactly. But black and black skin match.
No, my brother. We are not like you, American black. We are different. See, when motherfuckers think they different, I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. See, y'all not okay. So. Here's the thing.
I understand that part. I know where that man got lost at.
Culturally, what I'm saying is when you grow up in a family that's not American black, and I don't care what race you are, but if you're not an American black culturally, your fucking heritage is to be anti-racist against the American black.
It depends on how he's raised, bro. He was raised that way. He was raised to look down, and he was raised. Guess what?
Okay, so how many people? Okay,
let me finish.
Let me ask you
this. His people taught him that, so he wouldn't feel bad and jealous and envious of an American. Same reason why. No, it's not. That's the reason why everybody.
No, it makes no sense.
No, it does make sense because that's the reason why everybody tells you shit. Nigga, when a white man tells his son something about a black person, he's not gonna tell his son, damn man, they're gonna be athletic, stronger than you. And you think he's gonna say that shit?
Let me ask you a question.
Is he gonna say that shit? No, when a Mexican man is teaching his son, is he gonna tell him, hey man, black people are good. They're cool, man. It's a lot of them. Some of them bad, man, but it's bad people everywhere. No, only black people say that type of shit. They tell their kids that type of shit. Ain't nobody telling their kids no shit like that.
You just made my motherfucking point.
I didn't make your point. I didn't make your point.
I was about to go there, but you did it.
Because he's a different type. He's a different culture black. A different culture black. They dog. The nigga. When they come over here, they stay next to the other cultures.
Bro,
what are you talking about? I know they stay here. You do too.
Stop. Bro,
I have to.
bro,
I have to, because if a nigga sitting there on a block next to an Arabian, next to a goddamn Indian, and his ass is on, and he's African, even though them Indians and Arabians look down on him, as soon as a nigga come through that block or stay across the street, they do look down on an
African like that.
Yes, they do. I seen it. I seen it personally.
Nigga, you made the point, bro.
Them niggas kiss their ass. They kiss ass, bro.
You made the point, man. Whenever you said black people are not,
that's when you stop listening. That's when you stop listening. Not all black people. Some black people talk to hate. Some black people. Yes, it is a lot. I'm talking about overall. Some black people are taught to hate cops. How bad we hate cops?
Do we hate cops, bro? Stop that.
Yes, we hate. I hate cops. I hate
white
cops.
boys hate cops. Wait, do you know that the white supremacists hate cops more than anything? The only time that they care about cops,
they don't hate cops more than black people. We hate cops and can't do nothing about it.
Are you out of your mind, bro?
I am very out of my mind because I know how I feel about cops.
Kyle.
I bet ain't not one white boy on this planet Earth.
Call any of your white friends right now, boy. I bet you can't call your white friends right now.
It don't even matter. This is the thing, though. This is the thing. Even if they hate a cop, they cannot hate a cop more than a black person. It's not. It don't even make sense. They hate a cop in a different way. He won't let me speed. He won't let me speed in my new car. That's that type of hate. I can't drink in my car. Nigga, we hate them niggas because they kill us. It's all, you cannot compare that line of hate.
Eric, that's not even hate, though.
I do.
We don't hate them.
That's not hate for yourself.
Because, thank you.
Well, I guess both of y'all don't.
Stop that, bro.
It is hate.
That. You don't hate, bro. Stop that, bro.
They weren't killing us when I was younger.
All right.
They was roughing us up. They was pulling us over the right.
I just like them. I just like them big time.
I hate them. I hate the way they.
Let me just ask you a question.
Yeah, they came out here.
Whenever you go, hold on. Whenever you watch the show Cops, bro, who's always acting a fool with the cops, bro, and showing real hate towards the cops?
White folk.
Stop that.
I mean, bro.
You gotta stop that, Eric.
To be honest, bro.
You gotta stop that, Eric.
To be honest,
you gotta stop that. I pay your taxes.
Yeah, but that's not a hate. That's an annoying. That's a annoyance. Yeah, it's an annoyance. Nigga, from niggas, we hate, bro. We hate them hoes because them hoes, what they do to us, they motherfucking me try to make us like we're shit. They try to make us like, yeah, bro. They don't bully white people, nigga. If that was the case, it'll be 2,000 dead ass motherfuckers outside of that Capitol, nigga. No doubt. And then guess what? Guess what? They didn't even knock down the pictures. They were just banging on the glass. Why didn't you go in that bitch and pull in them 10,000-year-old goddamn paintings, nigga? Because see, it would have been a different charge. If your ass would have touched that shit, oh yeah, your ass would have went to jail.
You saying we hate them, but we won't go to war against them, and we never ever really.
Because that's a fear. That's a fear since nigga whooped that ass in slavery.
Have you ever hated somebody and been scared of somebody? I have.
Dog. This is in us. What do you, dog? You
don't have hate in us, bro. Stop that, bro.
I don't know what you call it.
The American black person, the American black person is so loving, bro. It's unreal, bro. Whenever. But
what does love? What does love turn to, though, bro? It's a thin line between what?
You got to make sure you plug up your microphone next time, bro.
And clearly,
I got my microphone.
Clearly,
I forgot to plug it up.
Clearly, we not at the hate point yet because we ain't ran up on the Capitol and did shit. We don't hate nobody.
We ain't ran up on shit, bro.
We ain't trying to get mowed down. Nigga ain't trying to get mowed down. Nigga like smoking a blunt and having a beard. Nah, that ain't true. That's all it is.
I tell you who we do hate.
Ourselves.
Bingo. Now you talking. That's it.
Like we say, a nigga real hard against another nigga.
A nigga go hard, nigga, against another nigga. Mm-hmm. A nigga just won't go hard against that white supremacy, which makes us weak.
Because another nigga,
it makes us weak, bro.
Take his anger out on. He can't go punch a cop. It's gonna be
now your volume low, dog.
I just plugged my microphone in. You told me to plug it in.
I mean,
I thought you would have did that in first.
I thought I did. I thought I had it in the whole time.
And you may be right. And you may be right about that. But that's the point I'm making, though. At the end of the day, bro. At the end of the day, when it's all said and done, we pretty loving for a group of people that get harassed and mistreated by a whole motherfucking.
Flame, you had 40 minutes to tell me I had bad volume on our 50 episode.
I'd rather be with you. Yeah. Know that we acting bad, getting cash money, niggas. Hey. I'd rather be with you.
My son need formula, so I'm flipping formula. Now he got formula, and I'm coming up.
Throw it in the bag and bag it, cash money, niggas send it back after. Throw it in the bag and bag it, cash money, niggas send it back. Throw it in the bag and bag it, cash money, niggas send it back after. Throw it in the bag and bag it, cash money, niggas send it back. Throw it in the bag and bag it, cash money, niggas send it back after. Throw it in the bag and bag it, cash money, niggas send it back. Throw it in the bag and bag it, cash money, niggas send it back after. Throw it in the bag and bag it, cash money, niggas send it back.
Now y'all know I'm throwing, acting bad. 4 G's in my pants, 4 Z's in the stash. Ho, please, I don't dance, so touch your toes and show that ass. Let a real nigga manage your cash and put that pimpin' in your life. Ay, I'm so pimp like I pimp right, so pimp tight, I flip dice. Money make me limp like my pimp game ice. Slip your wife away for the night and give her back. Cut the head off my neck. Now I'm riding drop slab, Chuck E. Cheese, diamond glare, blowing kush in the air. Dallas, Texas, we don't care. Nigga flex, let him fit a cow in his mouth for talking down from the south. In my shoes, can't walk a mile. Been lost since a child, so much pain it's hard to smile. Random streets for a while, got locked up, locked down. Pushing the cuffs for POs, handcuffs by the popos. Face down for no wrong. Guess my skin tone don't belong in the midst of you bush folks, so we push dope.
Throw it in the bag and bag it, cash money, niggas send it back after. Throw it in the bag and bag it, cash money, niggas send it back. Throw it in the bag and bag it, cash money, niggas send it back after. Throw it in the bag and bag it, cash money, niggas send it back. Throw it in the bag and bag it, cash money, niggas send it back after. Throw it in the bag and bag it, cash money, niggas send it back. Throw it in the bag and bag it, cash money, niggas send it back after. Throw it in the bag and bag it, cash money, niggas send it back.
You grinding so you shining, you been big time in, we been doing that. What's that? Make paper stack, lead another pad, stack another stack. Anybody get out of line, say what, hit them with the strap. If I don't write another rhyme, I don't spit another line. Remember, cause I said it and I meant it this time. You get caught, you don't slip. You number 2, don't trust no bitch. Always stay on the grind, one, 2, get rich. Politicking with some aristocrats, bucking with some bigger gas, hustling for some bigger stack. Ready to take it across the map and bring it back. Go trap across your face and watch it snap. Crackle pop, 24 hours open like I high. Shit don't stop, Glock go pop, up and down the block, aiming for the top, so off the block, stack a 9, a big fat guap, a big fat guap, a big fat guap. Reorganize my operation, plotting and planning a new creation. No more jail time or violation, a piss in the cup probation. Ain't on the gold mine.
Bag it, cash money, niggas send it back after.
Into the
Throw it in
cage.
the bag and bag it, cash money, niggas send it back. Throw it in the bag and bag it, cash money, niggas send it back after. Throw it in the bag and bag it, cash money, niggas send it back. Throw it in the bag and bag it, cash money, niggas send it back after. Throw it in the bag and bag it, cash money, niggas send it back. Throw it in the bag and bag it, cash money, niggas send it back after. Throw it in the bag and bag it, cash money, niggas send it back. Throw it in the bag and bag it, 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 cash money, niggas send it back after. Throw it in the bag and bag it, cash money, niggas send it back after.